Hi everybody, it's Christina and thank you for joining me. So the other day I did these leaves and I added them to a background panel like this. And this is done with an embossing folder and Stazon. Now you can do it on gold or silver, but you will need some Stazon, and if it's not juicy you will need to re-ink it. So this card is done on gold, but for today's cards I'm going to use silver. Now you can use any embossing folder that you have. It doesn't matter if it's 2D, 3D, whatever, just use any that you've got. Don't go out and buy anything special. And then I've used any dies that I have in my collection to cut the shapes. So the first thing we're going to do is pop this into a folder. So here I have an old Cocho Creations embossing folder, and I've cut my card into two halves. Now on one side you'll have a debossed and the other one you'll have an embossed. So depending on which way you put your card in will give you a different finish. So for the first one I'm going to do it with the silver side facing upwards. I'm going to run that through my machine. So once I've done that, that is the pattern that I will have. Now for the next one I'm going to put this into my folder with the silver side facing down. And that will give me a different pattern on my card. So that's that side done. Now when you look at these, they are different. This one has the pattern going down into the card, and this one has the pattern raised up. So you'll get a different look with the colouring, with the Stazon that you add to your card. So let's do this one first. So all we're going to do is just run our pad over the card. Now this is why you need to make sure it's juicy. So if you look now, all the raised bits are coloured and all the debossed bits are not. Now let's do the same with this one. So now you can really see the difference in the cards. All these raised bits are coloured and they are the bits now that will stand out. The debossed bits on this one are not coloured. So you get a completely different look on your card. So there are the two that I've just done. Now you will need to pop those on one side and let them dry. And these are some others that I've done. So this is a leaf one with the debossed and the embossed side. And this is another one with a pattern on it with the debossed and the embossed side on it. Now this is another one, and I've used a rectangular die to cut this out to a 5x7 shape. But you can cut that out now to any shape, any size of card that you would like. So once your panel is dry, choose the die that you want to use, and for this one we're going to have a 2-for-1. So that can sit on there, and these panels will all have a piece of foam tape put behind them and they will be added to this card. So I've added my squares onto a white panel, and I'm just going to pop this now onto a black panel, and then I shall trim around that edge to leave just a small border around each side. So once that's done, that can be added to a card. The other part of the die set which created the frame can be added to that card, and then both can have sentiments on them to finish the cards off. Then whichever design you make, this is a 5x7, this is also a 5x7. This has had a panel cut out of it, and the other piece has created this card. And then for these I've used shaped dies just to create the different shapes in the cards. Now these are just some of the ways in which I've decorated my cards. So I've made a happy birthday one there and there. These are just with the panels on them, and we've got butterflies on them. This is the 2-for-1, and this is a beautiful oval shape with shining star on it. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please join me on the next one. Please leave a comment and click the like button, and why not subscribe to my channel, then you'll always be aware when I add a new video. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.